Hey guys, now in today's video, we're taking a look at technology that's going to help you manage your stress, feel more relaxed, get better sleep, have more focus, more energy, and a lot more. Do I have your interest? I'm telling you, we've been checking this technology from Apollo. This is the Apollo Neuro, and we have been absolutely amazed by the results that Nilda and I have had by using this tech. So in today's video, we're going to talk about our experience. We're going to talk about the solution itself, and you're going to learn more about why this may be a solution for you to help you with several of those areas that I've just discussed. So let's take a closer look. So the Apollo Neuro is going to help in several areas. And this is really cool technology that's been created by neuroscientists and also physicians. It uses frequency and sound waves to really improve several aspects of what I would consider is the challenges that we face in daily living. First of all, it's going to help you reduce your stress. It's going to help you with relaxation. It's going to help with sleep. It's also going to help with focus, recovery, energy, meditation, and several other things. We have been using this now for several weeks now. Noel and I have been sharing this and trying it because this is not something that you wear all the time, but at the moment that you'd like to be able to reduce your stress, you put this on, and using an app, it basically communicates frequencies and sound waves to your body, and it helps reduce that stress level. If you suffer from anxiety and you'd like to reduce that anxiety, well, you put this on, you choose the anxiety section, and it will help you reduce anxiety. If you're looking for focus and energy, you do the exact same thing, and you put this on, and it works. So literally, Nilda and I, before we go to bed, I give it to her for a little bit. She's been running this either to deal with anxiety issues or with sleep issues, and it's helped her. If I'm looking for more energy and more focus for my day, guess what? Put this on, I choose that specific setting on the app, and it does it. Now, these are some of the stats that they're quoting. 40% less stress and anxiety by using this. 19% more time in deep sleep. 25% more focus. 30 minutes more of sleep every night. And come on, couldn't you use that? I know I do. And 10% faster physical recovery. So a lot of different benefits. So let me show you the solution and let me show you the app, how it works. And you should check this out. We've been experiencing positive, I would say, results by using this solution, and I'm sure you would too. Now let's take a look at what you get in the box. And this is a really simple package. You're gonna get this strap. You're gonna get the actual device itself. And I'm gonna show you how you wear this. A little pamphlet, there's some other miscellaneous stuff that we put to the side, and a charging cable. Now, the one thing I would just say about this, and this is just my personal preference, especially since everything is moving to USB-C, the one thing I wish is that this charging cable was not micro USB. Just wish it was USB-C, since everything I have is USB-A at this point, or actually USB-C at this point. So that would be a great thing for them to improve in the product, just going to USB-C. Now over here, let me just show you how this device works. So basically, it looks like if it was a sports watch, but it's not. So at first, when I started checking this out, I thought, you know what? Maybe this is something that you wear like this, because this would be the natural way to use it. But actually, it's not. The way you use this is you put this on this part of your body when you strap it on. Let me go ahead and put it like this so you guys can see it. When you strap it on, and then as you turn on the functions, you're going to feel the vibrations, the frequencies going through this area right here. Now, it's not going to be super tight. Nilda, for example, as she's been trying to get better sleep or deal with anxiety, she's put this on, and she's actually fallen asleep with it on. So there's nothing wrong with you keeping it on all night or just sleeping with it. But it's not the type of tracker or like some of the other solutions that you would put on and wear it for a run or wear it all night to be able to get sleep. There is on the app, there's an actual time when you choose each one of these settings where it gives you like the calmness. So it goes through a setting of maybe 30 seconds or actually 30 minutes or 120 minutes, depending on what you're looking to get. So what you do is you put it on and then you run the app, and that's pretty much it. You don't have to do anything else. Now there's different intensities, right, that you can actually adjust, and that's what you see there in the buttons. But I haven't had to do anything. Once you configure this the very first time, you set kind of your intensity recognition. When do you actually feel it? And then that's all there is to it. All right, so now let's take a look at how the app works. So what you see here is my app, and you see today's usage. We haven't really used it at all today, so we'll be using it later on tonight. But then what you do here is notice, you can choose different vibes. If you want to have a power nap, what you do is you put on the band and you press this section, and then it's basically going to give you the frequencies as well as the vibrations needed to promote a power nap. And in our experience, the feeling that you get is improved from you just like nodding off on your own. Now, this is the areas that I've been using the most. One, I've been using energy. And with energy, you'll notice that it says right here, 30 minutes. Give you a boost of energy when you're feeling tired or sluggish. Other uses, boring meeting, so feel alert when seeking espresso. So if you don't want to do coffee, this is the way to go. I have used this setting, right? So all you do is you hit play, and then basically it's going to run for 30 minutes, and you can set the intensity. Now there's another one here, for example, there's calm. So for example, if you're starting to feel anxiety, Nola has tried this, and this has worked for her, right? She at first was a little skeptical. She says, is this going to work or not? And she's tried. She says, oh my God, it did reduce like her heart rate when she was about to have an anxiety, I would say, situation. So again, basically what you do is you put this on, you see that the intensity is a little bit different, and it's going to run for 60 minutes. And then you take it off. That's all there is to it. There's also, if you want to be able to fall asleep, there's this one right here. It quiets your mind and eases you into a restful sleep, right? And you can do this before you sleep or to fall asleep during night. She's done this as well. And at times, she suffers from insomnia. And this is actually, for us, in our experience, this has reduced her dependency on having to use any kind of insomnia aids by hitting that button and using this. Many times she's fallen asleep with this on, and she goes like, wow, I had a great sleep. We also then have this one right here, which is unwinding. And this is going to relieve your stress, right? So notice right here, rapidly relieve stress for deep relaxation. Now, the hard thing about this technology that we're looking at right here is that this is really going to be an experience-based solution. And so there is no music to listen to. There are nothing that really lights up. Really all it does is you feel it vibrating and the frequencies. So it's kind of hard for you to appreciate the actual impact. This is truly something that you have to experience. You have to put it on and you have to use it for several days. And that's what we did. So as I'm creating YouTube content like this, and I've had a long day at work, I sometimes have difficulty focusing. And I've been able to put this on and it says, you know what, I want energy and focus. And it's helped. I've had a lot of stress as well, and I wanted to reduce my stress. And I've noticed that it's reduced my stress, and it's also helped me focus. In another situation, like I mentioned, dealing with anxiety and insomnia, it's helped as well. So the tech, super cool. I don't know the science behind this, and I don't pretend to, but I can tell you in our experience, it's worked. So guys, that wraps up our review of the Apollo Neuro. This is tech that you have to try if you're really interested in being able to see what your experience is going to be. And I have to say, it's probably going to vary from person to person. But for us in our family, it works. See you in the next video.